we? We are wives. We are bosses. We are stereotyped. We are friends. We are love. And love is for everyone. Who are we? We are Pride Wives. Welcome to our room. Coming up on Pride Wives of Dallas.
This dating stuff is hard because it's like, some people want to be serious, some people don't. And me, I pour into whatever I put my time into. I don't like wasting my time. So it's like, so right now, I'm just focused on my career.
So what's going on with you?
Girl, I don't even know where to start. It's not a lot. I don't know where to start.
Yeah, so I hear, your wife met with my wife the other day, and so they did have a little talk, and so we just thought it'd be a good idea to touch bases with you as well and see how you're doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome you to the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. On behalf of your crew, it's been our pleasure serving you this morning. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened. Please keep the aisles clear of all carry-on luggage. Extra care should be taken when opening overhead bins as items may have shifted during.
About me, you might be wasting your time. Cause why you sitting here worried about me? I'm just worried about mine. We can agree to disagree and move on with our lives. You can do you, but I'ma do me, cause I live my life with pride. Here it comes to interception, getting in the way of your perception. As much as I would love to leave this shit alone, I didn't build these issues on my own. So now it's time to make the world my throne and rain down till the hate is gone. So why stand up? This is your anthem. It's time to change the world. Anthem. If you think you know a thing about me, you might be wasting your time.
My name is Amir Kelly Jackson, aka Capture Motion, Capture Photography, and a lot of people know me as the guy that's married to Kimmy Jackson, the photographer. We both do photography together, but a lot of people don't know me as the guy that's transgender. They just know me as the guy. What can I say? I've been transitioning for a little 5 years. Started when I was 29. I started 2 days after my birthday, April 27th, so I started April 29th. I've been on the journey all my life, as you can say. It's very hard to speak about transitioning because it's seen as the new lesbian and gay coming out the closet situation where it's not accepted among the normal community. So it's kind of I want to say kind of hard, or it causes dysphoria for me to speak about it, because who knows who's gonna see this or what they gonna think. I think a lot of guys don't speak about it because once it been said and people know, they want to respect the individual, but they start doing things like using the wrong pronouns and spilling the tea, as they call it, as far as telling other people that, hey, that person over there is that, or hey, she's this. And I think the number one reason a lot of us do not like to disclose our personal information to the outside world, because we are basically are the number one target of being homicides and lately in the news you have a lot of females that transition from male to female that has been murdered over the last couple of years.
Talk about them again, you keep on settling. Wonder if love is a pain or the medicine. You never let it in. Well, I guess it's your right. Vegas been never my type. Now I didn't build up this wall overnight. See, I wouldn't want to just lust for the night. Then you came in my life. You're different than them. I'm used to them playing pretend. I'm used to your holier friend. Fell deep in each letter you send. I'm questioning loving again. I'm questioning when it will end. Bet till I break it. My heart don't break even. I want this for longer than only a season. And you didn't break me. You came to pick up the pieces. No, you never hear it, but you is who I believe in. No one ever perfect.
So you know I'm sorry because you didn't answer my call. When I call you, I need you to answer the phone. You know how I get when you don't answer the phone.
Why every time we see you, you gotta find a word?
Wake up in the morning, we talk every morning, we argue every morning. I mean, just what? I don't answer the phone, you just text me, and it's vice versa. So, kind of.
Okay, my bad, I was sick.
Been busy, huh?
I've been beating that. I got my name yesterday. It's going to me official.
So non-profit organization, so we can move forward with the kids and everything.
We got an appointment in January to get on.
I've been alright. I can't complain. You know, this whole dating thing just has me in a frenzy because I ain't been in 10 years in this life. And I don't know how many of them dating seem like a big place to me. See, I pour into whatever and see, I don't like wasting my time. I can get my money back, but I don't like wasting my time. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. So I'm starting the serial date and I'm going 51st dates and 50 days. But this right here, this is what I'm concentrating on. I ain't worried about all of it. So pre-marital counseling, that's something I suggest for everybody because you know I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? Before I got married. You know what I'm saying? So I think everybody should go do that because at the end of the day, you don't even know if you want to spend the rest of your life with that person. So they give you enough. Think you know or you know?
I know.
Well, I'm glad that y'all going to counseling because that's a good thing. I'm telling you, this day scene, I ain't got it like 10 years. So I'm like, man. I'm gonna take my time so long. I'm probably another 10 years. Right? Because I'm telling you, this dating stuff is hard because it's like, you know, some people want to be serious, some people don't. And you know me, I pour into whatever I put my time into. I don't like wasting my time. So it's like, so right now, I'm just focused on my career. And let all this stuff just fall into place. Because I'm about to be serial day. I'm going 51st days in the first 50 days. So,
Man, it's always something, I swear.
Hello? Hey, babe. What's the matter? What happened now?
Today my cousin Terry coming over. We're gonna talk, chop it up, kick it, cause I got a lot on my mind and she'd be the perfect person to talk to. Babe, get the dough for me. I think it's Terry.
My name is Terrellyn Chester, better known as Terry Chester from Hamilton Park, Texas. Going to hang out and catch up with my little cousin, Angie Chester. Hey cousin, what's going on?
Oh shit, nothing much.
Same old, same old?
Yeah, same old, same old. I ain't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, I've been in hiding, trying to make these coins happen.
I heard that. I've been working on our vow renewal.
How is that going?
It's new. It's something I ain't never done before. I get stuck when it comes to who to invite. You know, everybody ain't gonna show up.
Well, you can't worry about that. All you can do is invite them.
I know, but you know how I am about family. I mean, family is everything to me. I feel like that's an important part of my life that they should see and be a part of.
I get it, but long as you and Tracy are there, you can't worry about all of that. You don't have no control over all of that.
Yeah. Well, you know, I can kind of understand what my dilemma is. I don't think about why they wouldn't come.
Mm-hmm.
I think about how we were raised, and and the way we were raised. Gay has never been all right.
I think that happens in a lot of families, though, not just ours.
Yeah, but do a lot of families not bring their kids around? Or do a lot of families react the way our family be acting?
Well, yeah, that's tough, and I understand your point. Hey, Tracy Lynn.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You want something to drink? She just gonna sit up here with her little bottle of water, not gonna offer you nothing. You want something to drink?
Sure.
All right, I'll pour you a glass of wine.
Anyway, go ahead. What you saying?
You can't. I mean, a lot of families were raised that way, and back in the day, it wasn't accepted. That's the generation that we came up in. But times have changed. People have changed. Thank you. Times have changed and people have changed. So, it was back then. It was people couldn't be who they really were. And now they can. Yeah. And those that are gonna be on board are gonna be on board, and those that are not are not. So,
but it's kind of important, and then I do understand, both sides. That's one thing I was blessed with. I can always look at both sides of everything, and I do understand their side because I was the exact same way. I mean, being raised in church is kind of like being raised to judge.
Right.
You got to wear certain things. You got to, a woman wearing pants to church wasn't acceptable. And I've always been the pants person. So that almost made me stop going to church so much because I couldn't come as I was, even though the Bible said come as you are. I understand that people don't understand gay and might not want their children around it. I get it. But when it's a family like ours that's so close, I feel like I should have been able to be a part of their life. Because at this point, it's too late, for some of it, but some of it is not. I mean, 14 years has gone by and, I haven't been able to have a real relationship.
What I think, too, is you have to think, my little cousins and your nieces and nephews, they only know you as being gay. So they don't know you another way. So they're going to have to accept that. They don't know you as Angie with the long hair and the braces, what I remember you as. But it's important, I think, that they will grow up and know who you are and your genuineness and be able to accept who you are. And it's going to come a time where you're going to have a conversation. We're going to cross paths at a family gathering or whatever. And they only know you as Fun Angie, Auntie Angie, or whatever.
Fun.
And so, they'll grow up and form their own opinions. They're in school now with kids that are growing up that way, in the transgender era and all of that, and identifying with another sex. So, I mean, it is what it is. But
to me, I'm still missing things. I don't know their birthdays. I've never been to birthday parties. I'm missing a lot. Sometimes when you get mad at your mama, you can go to your auntie. I've never had that kind of opportunity. I've never been given an opportunity to actually be an aunt, and that hurts me. I mean, and that hurt is not something that I can just overlook or erase. It actually happened,
I don't know what you feeling. I'm thinking like Brazilian or something like that. You want to do some Brazilian?
I was thinking about maybe some tacos.
Tacos?
Fuel City. I want some tacos.
Fuel City. Okay,
Yes.
that corn?
Yes,
I'll
that
live
is
for the
off
corn.
the chain. Well, I know my bestie have been a little apprehensive about renewing her wedding vows. Well, this is what I'm here for. So I think I'm going to help her out and change her mind about a couple of things. So how's the wedding plan and stuff going?
Boy, well, we're still struggling with that, trying to figure out, who we're going to invite, what family members of hers, if any, will be coming. And then we're trying to figure out if we're going to do it in Cali, if we're going to do it in Texas. I thought we were going to do it in Cali, but I just don't know if we're going to be able to get our family out there, so it makes more sense to do it here. And then even with that, we don't even know if they're going to come. So, I mean, it may be best for us to just, unfortunately, just kind of renew our vows by ourselves again, just kind of like how we got married. Unfortunately, we just don't have the support that we wish we had.
That's crazy.
Enough of me. What has been going on with you the last time we talked? You were going through it. So tell me what's been going on with you.
Just trying to deal with this heartbreak and trying to keep my head up and say,
What is up with that?
I cannot even explain to you what I've been through and where I am. You know, when the last time you see me, I was just like devastated. I was heartbroken. I didn't know if I was coming or going. But things have been so good for me right now. I'm in a relationship.
You look fantastic. You look like a completely different person.
I feel like a completely different person. You know, I'm just enjoying life. She's sweet. She gives me everything that I want and I need and more. And I couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you.
That have came across. So, you know, we're just taking it slow right now, one day at a time, and enjoying each other. You know, we enjoy going out, different places. You know, traveling to different places. It's just really nice just to find someone that really is into you.
On your level.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so cool. That's
It's really nice. It's fun. I'm enjoying everything.
That's so cool. That's so. And do you ever talk to your ex?
I do every now and again. She'll call me or we'll text each other. You know, I have no hard feelings.
Oh, cool. So you guys are like in that friend space now. You guys are, oh, well, that's good. That's good. That's always a tough one.
Oh yeah, it is. But you know, life has been good. I cannot complain. I won't complain right now. You know, especially with work and relationships, just everything is just right now. You know, I wouldn't change anything at this point in time.
That's good. You guys kind of been rocking for a little while. I remember when you first met her, and I wasn't quite sure how that was going to work out because you were still healing. But I think you had plenty of time to do that.
Yes.
That's so cool.
I want to say it's about 18 months.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
It's good.
Sound like, to me, that sounds like some wedding bells.
I know.
I don't know.
But when that day come out, I'll probably be ready and overjoyed.
That's good.
I'm excited right now. So excited.
What up, y'all?
Man, say, I done damn near got into I done got into a whole motherfucking argument at this shop today.
For what? What you arguing for?
Because I'm walking to the bathroom to wash my hands, right, after class, so I'm going to the back, somebody stopped me, they like, say, you ain't Karen from Cleveland? I'm like, yeah, I'm Calvin. She's like, yeah, I want to cut her. I'm like, yeah. She was like, I like y'all show. I done watched the rest of the episodes, you know, asked me when the other one gonna come out, blah, 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 woo, woo. And she was like, yeah, I've been in the gay community for a minute. I ain't moved down here, you know, I ain't been down here too long. I guess she just moved down here, whatever, but I don't know whether she wrong with. I guess I don't know what's going on, but girl, she done said, yeah, I be going down and see EC and most of them do them shows. She was like, I know, you know, some mutual friends of hers. I was like, oh, okay. And she was like,
Wait, she say she be seeing EC and Muffin doing shows?
Yeah, she know them, somebody that know them. So I don't know. But anyway, she gonna say, yeah, I like their storyline, but something ain't adding up. I'm like, what you doing? She said, about how they conceive that baby. And I'm like,
how they conceive the baby?
Yeah, don't come out, yeah, I heard that they didn't use no turkey base, it was dye involved. I'm like, a dye? I'm like, no, my nigga, I know. I say we was, you know what I'm saying, we was, you know what I'm saying, pretty much there. You know what I'm saying, when everything went down, when they planned it and all kind of stuff like that. So, man, I'm about to get into
She say it's a guy. She say it's a guy involved.
Supposed to be. I don't know. I guess it's. I don't know how to process. She trying to say that the turkey basing thing didn't go down.
Oh,
something
Lord.
like that. I don't know, but you need to call them, talk to them or something, because that ain't nothing for people here. They need to clear it up.
But you know what? You ain't got to whoop her for EC. I'm supposed to meet with EC. I'm supposed to meet with EC later on today. So when I meet with her, I'm gonna tell her what the rumors are, and she'll clear it up. Hey, it's Chester. Man, today we going firewalking. I don't know nobody that's ever been firewalking. Just listening to the words firewalking is making my heart just beat. Kind of scared, I am. But you know what? The way they described it to me, it's like your third eye. It's gonna make you better. And if I can be better, and I get the opportunity to be better, I'm gonna go for it. Today I meet with EC, try to give her some words of wisdom. She's going through some things with the wife, so hopefully I can tell her something to help them ease the pain.
Girl, spill it to you. What the hell happened?
It's been a rough week, man.
Girl,
It's been a rough week for me.
join the club. How long you gonna let her do that to you?
I don't know. It's marriage. That's the biggest thing I got to think about. But I just
You gotta think about yourself though.
I
like
know
when is
it,
enough
I
enough?
know.
No,
I
I'm
call
being serious, girl. Fuck that.
Oh God, I called my
Girl,
friend
she's
over here
making
to
you look
talk to
stupid
me.
out here.
I know.
You gotta stop.
I got to.
Wake up.
I know. I got to. It's just
Girl,
hard.
I can't even with you.
It's hard. I love her. I do. I love her. I really do love her.
And I love a lot of things. I don't marry him.
I know, but I loved her before this happened, so it's
Well, do you
kind of
think
hard
you can
to
move?
let it go.
You really think that you can live with this and make this reality?
So far, so good.
Doesn't sound like it. I'm not trying to be
I'm
a
trying.
bitch. I'm just trying to be a real friend.
I know.
You
and
know I love you, girl.
I love you for that. I do.
What's
I
up?
swear
What's
I do.
up? What's up?
Oh, hey.
You want your
You made
usual?
it. You made it. You made
Yeah,
it.
give me my usual.
Okay,
That'd be
I
great.
got you.
What's going on with you?
Nothing much. You call it.
Yeah.
I knew you had something to talk about, so I was going to
Man.
make sure I got here to...
I gave you an
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
few shots, girl.
Thank you. I
need it.
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Oh,
All
just
right,
a lot weighing on me, man.
Can
What
you,
you got for
can
me?
you talk some sense into this bitch, girl?
I'm gonna try. You know, I'm not gonna advise her to leave her wife, but
Well,
you
that's
know,
why I'm
if it was
single
a
and y'all are
girlfriend,
married.
yeah, that's right. That's a single be. Okay, so what's going on? Is it anything like the rumors?
Oh, it's a lot of those.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of those.
Girl, she's making you look stupid out in the...
And a lot of people want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, and how things happen and how I feel about it. And it's just a lot. So, yeah, true enough, I was just as shocked as the whole world was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just as shocked as the whole
The
world
whole
was.
world wasn't shocked, girl. Only you.
But
Yeah, I mean,
see,
you know.
in the beginning, I thought that y'all got together to make a baby. Y'all was gonna, come together and
She's got a point, you're right.
find,
You got a baby.
somebody to be the father, and y'all was gonna have a baby. It didn't happen like that.
No, well, I mean, we have been talking about it for some years that we wanted to have a baby, but I guess she just got more anxious than I did and decided to go ahead and do what she needed to do. Who wasn't prepared for it was me.
So what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. It's not right. I don't know where to start.
Yeah, so I hear, your wife met with my wife, and so they did have a little talk, and so we just thought it'd be a good idea to touch bases with you as well and see how you're doing. Check in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome you to the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. On behalf of your crew, it's been our pleasure serving you this morning. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened. Please keep the aisles clear of all carry-on luggage. Extra care should be taken when opening overhead bins as items may have shifted during the landing. Please check seat back pockets and closets for any items you might have brought on with you. At this time, you are free to use your cell phones if they are available to you. All other electronic devices must remain stowed.
So, guess what? I'm back, bitches.
On the next episode of Pride Wives of Dallas.
You know, you see her cry. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and I just want her to be happy. I want her to experience being a mom. You know, not everybody understands like the pressure of it.
We really just was, you know, went out of town and kind of chilled out and was having, you know, like a relaxing weekend, no grandkids, you know, just chilling. And we got ready to leave, and I was wondering why she wasn't packing and getting ready to go. She had something to tell me.
If you think you know what think about me, you might be wasting your time. Cause why you sitting here worried about me? I'm just worried about mine. We can agree to disagree and move on with our lives.
To watch new episodes of Pride Wives of Dallas, subscribe at theonchannel.com or download the On Channel mobile apps.